Your imperfections will pay upon your prices. They must be excised.
To give and not demand anything in return. Why? Who benefits, class? Someone... I heard that. Oh, you do lie and take! Young lady, come out here this instant. We must find it, root it out! No free lunch! No one eats for free! Where does one find the parasite? Nesting in dark recesses.
Look, Suchong. That's the name you had me tell Atlas.
I don't follow.
Looks like this character Suchong has taken over the Silverfin restaurant. That's where the tear was that I used when I first came to Rapture looking for Comstock. Before this place was turned into a prison.
But the first time you came to Rapture was in 1960, with Booker. When you drowned some...
Over a year from now. Yeah, that's right. When I could see all the doors, it all made sense, but now it's just a jumble.
Elizabeth, you're bleeding.
Now I know what it feels like. All right, if we're gonna find Suchong, the Silverfin is the place to start. I know the way.
Kill your cravings at the Circus of Value! Welcome to the Circus of Value! Come back when you get some money, buddy!
Are you in the know? There has been a lot of idle talk from gadflies and naysayers following the nationalization of Fontaine Futuristics. I believe in free men and free markets, but I also believe in my city. And Frank Fontaine's purpose was nothing less than the destruction of Rapture. It was he who gave comfort to the laggards and layabouts. It was he who coddled the tramps and vagabonds. Fontaine was poisoning the people of Rapture, but his venom wasn't made of arsenic or strychnine. No, it was concocted from something far deadlier. It was brewed from altruism.
Now you know.
Are you in the know?
Human reproduction is vitally important to society, but there is no reason that the act of copulation cannot be pleasurable as well. Remember these tips. Sex is egotistical. Without self-esteem, those participating in coitus are revealed to be fraudulent, hypocritical animals. Ego is indispensable in the bedroom. Negotiate with your mate. Intercourse can be mutually beneficial to both parties. Set out expectations with your partner beforehand, outlining the services you will provide one another, and hold them to their side of the deal. Never forget, oral contracts and handshake deals are for starry-eyed gigolos. Always get it in writing. Your pleasure is your business. Remember, you come first. Nobody's going to keep an eye on your pleasure except you. Don't be left high and dry. Armed with this knowledge, go forth now and enjoy Sexual Congress the Rapture way.
Now you know.
I was here as well. Right after I came through, I needed something to wear that was a little more Rapture appropriate. Wow. You didn't have these books in my tower.
The Little Sisters? Gee, don't you know they're the glue that holds Rapture together? Really? You betcha. Riot Industries has seen to it that they're bred to be as happy as clams while they do the work that keeps us safe from the bandits and terrorists. We all need Adam, and we all need the Little Sisters.
Dear Madam, I have received your letter regarding our new line of peeping Tom plasmids and wish to respond thusly. Tough luck. This is Rapture, miss. What my customers do with my product is their business. If you are feeling uncomfortable, you are more than welcome to line the walls of your home in lead. If you wish, I could direct you to a reputable supplier.
My daddy is a special daddy. He's sending me to Little Wonderland, a place where every girl is a princess. Is your daddy special? Not if he doesn't make you a little wonder, is it?
Disappear from sight, see through walls, and sneak up on your foes.
I told Santa Claus I'm always ready to cut
Splicers.
around the show.
I could use this plasmid and see them through the walls, or if worst comes to worst, turn completely invisible and get the drop on them.
That's what they call a fellow who's prosperous, determined, unconfident.
Hey, there you are.
Fits.
Yeah, so lumber sure got some high notes. But I got something new in the works.
Seems to me you're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business.
Sander Cohen I'm always ready to cut a record or put on a show. Said he'd call.
First, a law against bribery. Then, you'll want some fella in my privy advising
And I'm planning a big comeback. Just need a new agent, you know anybody? Recently, I've been on something about Folks always stare when I make the scene. Get used to it. I told Sander Cohen I'm always ready to cut a record, put on a show. Said he'd call. And I'm planning a big comeback. Just need a new agent.
What did you mean before when you said you were in Paris?
It wasn't really Paris. It was more the world as I want to see it. I suppose I wasn't really happy there. We'd all be better off, us Stewits, if we could leave well enough alone.
Doorway twice. Everything goes all right. Everyone calls me superstitious. I don't know. It feels good one way.
Listen to that racket. Damn air grabber must be busted.
Don't forget.
Only way to be sure.
Offering you a hand of charity has their other hand in your pocket.
I heard you back there!
For himself. It's the Rapture way.
Better check. I'll look everywhere. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Everything's fine now. I checked everywhere. Four times. Why are my hands all red?
intended as such. You should never back down to an intruder in the night, and with Ryan Industries home defense products, you won't have to. Stand your ground. Every man.
The home is just an extension of the womb. He's my responsibility.
Psychology, sociology. There's all kind of theories about how you sell something to a man. Those eggheads ever hear of relationships, conversation, huh?
Did you ask to be brought into this world? If your parents expect anything from you, tell them to get it in writing. Don't walk away when I'm talking to you! High and low.
What you done to my friend?
It only seems to be knocking them back.
You're only gonna do real damage that way if they don't see you coming.
Look long and hard enough, the parasite will reveal itself.
My favorite department store. What's the big idea with Ryan saving it?
Well, that's an example of a few bad eggs ruining it for the rest of us.
I ain't letting a good lead like you get away!
Undesirable types. Where would you put them?
Ryan just hates competition.
I've given
You
up.
know as well as I do. These
Some
decisions come
students
from the
refuse to be
entire
taught.
Central Council. If you can't trust the council,
You can't judge a man only by his bookings. Character's gotta come into account.
Selfishness, says Peter the parasite. Self-interest, says Ryan the lion. Why share anything with your neighbor except a fence?
He's my boss. No doubt about that. But I see us as friends more than anything else. He took me out for drinks once, me and a couple of the other guys, but like I said, friends.
Here you may fulfill your potential and get all that is your due. To do less is criminal, obscene. There are no excuses in Rapture.
I closed that sucker.
What was that?
Never respected that. Come here, hon. Got a sweet idea for you. You're not getting out of this deal that easy. Where do you get off? Ways against me. We're not finished! You're not getting out of this deal that easy!
Once I could see everything. Every possible moment. And now...
You're just like everyone else.
Why? Why, because I died here? If I'm just like everyone else, I can't help Sally. I can't even get back to where I was.
If you don't mind me asking, love, why are you talking to nobody? If I had pegged you for a loon, I might have had second thoughts on our arrangement.
I'll hold up my end. But I better find the girl the way I left her.
You're in no position to make demands. But I must confess, I do like a bit of sass in a lass.
If good life is deserved, then I gotta ask why. Why don't I have a slice of that pie? Why, oh why can't I have a slice of that pie? If I can't have it, why can't I? Why can't I have a slice of that pie? Atlas got a secret, you're not in this alone. Got a helping hand for you. Yeah, you ain't just on your own. We stick together, we won't put up with their lies. Then we're all gonna have a slice of that pie. Why, oh why can't I have a slice of that pie? If I can't have it, why can't I? Why can't I have a slice of that pie?
It's him. It's the Big Daddy. The one that killed me.
You can't trade blows with him.
Comstock put him down and he got right back up. Now I can't hurt him. I could keep my distance, but if I watched myself, he could come in handy. Enemy of my enemy.
Gosh, there's an awful lot of competition and they're all so pretty. Why, a girl can dream, can't she?
Chill out. Relax.
Yep. Let's keep everything in order, shall we?
What do you want?
Let me in, I'm working with Atlas.
I ain't heard nothing. Nobody gets in there without a kind word from the boss.
When only you are kind, you can expect nothing less than greatness. It's a superb life, children. If you never, ever...
This fella Atlas has been making the rounds down here, trying to bring some kind of order to this pit. All the splicers think the man walks on water, but something about him smells stink to me. Reminds me a bit of my former employer, Frank Fontaine. Always talking about how he was going to lift Rapture right out of the old man's wallet. No fuss, no muss. See where that got him.
Did you hear that?
Intellectual souls. Revolution. One mind at a time.
I'm too exhausted for a game to happen.
You can't talk to me like that. Show some respect. Because I'm a salesman, you think you can talk?
Canary in a coal mine. Somebody's lurking about. I know right where you are. I saw where you went.
I closed for you. And now, what am I?
Why, yes. I'd love to have children. 3 at least. Of course, I'd need to find the right fellow first.
The bathroom. Did she even? Glenda. She's gotta know. I know. She's got to know. She just don't care. What's he got that I don't got? Come in. Guy's no chin to speak of. He'd be lucky if he's not bald by 30, right? None of the prospects I have. What's he got? He's got her. He's That's what he's got. That's what he's got.
I don't have time for those incapable of greatness.
So I greased a few bulbs here and there, time to time. What of it? I figured this town was friendly to free enterprise.
Louie. Hey, if you don't get down here soon, there's not going to be an ounce of booze or a piece of ass for the taking. Sometimes I think you've taken this whole Robin Hood business a bit too much to heart. Fontaine's got us out there ladling soup for the purpose of building an army, not to share the milk of human kindness. You keep up this kind of behavior, I'm gonna start thinking there's more red in you than Karl Marx. What the hell? Splicers. They're busting in! Hurwitz! Tell Fontaine the perimeter's compromised!
You keep your eye on the wall. That's how you stay on top. Eye on the wall.
Fat cat. If that's what they call a fellow who's prosperous, determined, uncompromising, then fine. Fitz, you got me.
Fort Dundee. Good. I'll call.
Very painful. But you more highly evolved. Super. You take a lady to dinner. You take a client to lunch. Don't skip on the cocktail. You hear me, Phil? To get the future, we first clear away the debris of the past. This obliteration begins inside.
Seems to me you're against a guy making an honest buck. I thought Rapture was open for business.
He'll see me again if I say his name 4 times.
Accustomed to such strange noises.
Show me what you're capable of!
Don't you know what you're doing to me?
Don't you think you can hide?
Spine on me
I
again.
know every inch of this house.
I saw where you went. Well, enough of that. I got work to do.
I've been on sabbatical for 15 years now. I get some work, but I want to get back to reading.
Nothing could happen my boy. He's wearing his best scarf today. Bundled up tight.
Conflict. That's how we evolve. Physically, mentally. If you're not prepared.
First, the law gets bribery. Then, there wants some fella in my privy advising how I defecate. What's next? Martial law?
You don't have my permission to leave.
Criminal dealings? Ha! Fallacy and misdirection from those afraid to let the market take its natural course. What did you do? Wasn't I good enough?
You spit rabbit. You spit Frankie. And you leave me what? You think I don't got a family to feed?
Do not throw the ball in the house. Franklin.
Harassment. That's what this is.
Get out here. Your supper's getting cold.
Won't steal!
Come back here. This instant.
We're not finished!
Yeah, those old lumber sure got some high notes. But I got something new in the works.
Come on, man. Let's work something out.
Break's over.
I would never leave him with the sitter. All perverts.
I told Santa Cone I'm always ready to come back. Run show. And he called.
Palm of my hand. Mark my words. Palm of my hand.
I grist a few palms here and there, time to time. What of it?
And I'm planning a big comeback. Just leave me waiting. Know anybody?
if you don't get down here soon, there's not gonna be an ounce of booze or a piece of ass for the taking. Sometimes I think you've taken this whole Robin Hood business a bit too much to heart. Fontaine's got us out there ladling soup for the purpose of building an army, not to share the milk of human kindness. You keep up this kind of behavior, I'm gonna start thinking there's more red in you than Karl Marx. What the hell? Splicers.